right, Sean, we're live.
Good morning, folks at home, back in Raleigh. Thanks for joining us this morning as this is game 3 where the Southeast Blades will take on your Raleigh Raptors. The Raptors enter this contest with a record of 12-3-2, where yesterday's doubleheader resulted in a game 1 loss to the Blades. And so, with this being the third and final game of the weekend, the Raptors are hoping to pull out a victory to go 1-1-1. And so, we're a little ahead of schedule right now, and the referees are on the ice. The nets are in the moorings, and so it'll be just about any minute now before the teams take the ice and will do their pregame warm-up. Yesterday's game, though, in case games were extremely physical. There was a lot of physical hits. A lot of good play with speed, and the game was overall very clean. So, it was great to see a fast-paced hockey game where the kids were playing actual hockey, and it was very entertaining to watch. Yesterday, 2-0, but then we're able to quickly come back and tie the game up with about a minute and a half of each other. And so, we look forward to this game 3. Headed back home, driving about 5.5, 6 hours. Yeah. All right, there you have it. Referees just blew the whistle, giving the green light for the teams to come on the ice. And we will be underway in about...
I always like it when the rinks have curling on them. Used to it. Yeah. They know the actual blue line versus the curling line.
This is regular NHL size.
Yeah, I think it's regular. I believe so.
Yeah, like at the rink, we practice back home at the Raleigh Iceplex. So it's a lot bigger. So yeah, it helps. It definitely helps with conditioning. Normal 200 by 85.
And so far, I'm having internet issues. Is there a jack over here? Okay.
Seems smooth.
It might just have some high down. Maybe it'll shake itself out. We do have a little filming booth over there. I'm top of the
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I like being with the people, though.
Agreed.
That's good. Morning technical difficulties. No music this morning, Sean. Where's our music? These boys
right.
pumped up.
Yeah, yesterday's soundtrack was pretty good.
Yeah.
Thunderstruck, Welcome to the Jungle, Enter Sandman. All right, folks, we are set to go for Game 3 on this Sunday morning. Referees are checking to make sure the goalies are ready to go. Both teams are lined up at the face-off circle at center ice, and there's the whistle. Blades will win that draw back clean. Idetta will send it out to Gonzalez. Idetta sends it forward to the far side where Holland will get the puck. Holland's going to send that puck down on the far side boards. It'll go behind the Blades goalie. And now the Blades will come back and get it. And the stick gets knocked away as the puck goes into the far corner. Now Gonzalez curling. And we'll try to send it to center ice, but no one there. Raptors making a line change. Kehoe will be back to get the puck. We'll send it to Derlin. Derlin with his head up looking to get the puck to Weinert, but Weinert will battle for it on the far side boards and will be on the forecheck. The Blades try to send it up the far side boards, but it goes to Kehoe, where Kehoe will send it to Derlin. Blades try to clear, but Burgess will keep it in. Still battling for it. Burgess tries to keep it in, but now the Blades are coming through the center ice, down the left side. Raptors defending, and the Blades will send that to the far corner. Derlin gets the puck. We'll send it to Reed, where Reed will get possession of the puck and skate it out of the zone. Takes a bump. Burgess will send that deep on net, and the goalie will make a save. Raptors making a change. And now the Blades are coming through center ice with Carson Bunny defending. Bunny makes a nice hit to knock the Blades player off the puck. And the puck will go around to the far side where Brem will be there, using his body to shield the puck. And Raptors are now trying to clear. Derlin will get the puck, and Derlin will send it to Bunny, who will then dump it in. The puck is going to go behind the net of the Blades. Brem trying to put some pressure on. Derlin trying to keep it in, just a bit too far. So the puck will come out of the zone. Now Pollard is back to try to help, and Raptors are able to clear the zone. Blades have to get back and regroup. Blades defenseman will get the puck and send it to the winger, but Bunny's there and tries to clear it, but it deflects off a Blades player and enters the Raptor zone. Derlin sends it to Brem. Brem is going to send that across to Derlin just ahead of his stick, and that puck will be sent forward, but Pollard is there to get the puck and will chip it up out of the zone again. Blades try to send it into the Raptor zone, but Rinola will have the puck in their zone and will deke out and skate it out, looking for an open man, gets it to Holland. Holland skating down the left side. Holland tries to toe drag, but the puck gets slightly knocked away, and now that puck is going to come to the point. Idetta tries to shoot it, but not a good shot off the stick, and so now the Blades are coming through. And a save by Mihienko. And now the Raptors are able to clear. Blades still trying to come through center ice. They enter the zone. And Adetta deflects that puck, that shot, to go to the far side corner. Blades still trying to look for a centering pass, but intercepted by Pollard. Holland on the forecheck. Blades coming through. Blades will enter the left side of the zone. And saved by Mihienko. Nice hit by Jonah Weinert. That was a beautiful hit. Adetta has the puck, looking up. We'll give it to Gonzalez. And we'll... So, miscommunication by the referee. The far side ref waved off icing. And then the other ref looked at him, saw the icing be waved off, but yet still called it. So anyways, icing. And so we will have a face-off back in the Raptor zone. Dylan Burgess to take the draw, and the Raptors will win that. And Derlin will send it out and clear. Blades regrouping. And now the Raptors putting on some good pressure. Burgess forechecking. Blades trying to look through some space. Nice poke check by Derlin. And the Raptors are successful in getting the puck out, but it goes to a Blades stick. Blades looking for an open man. And that puck will come out. Blades try to send it across to center ice, but Dolan's there to defend. Puck is loose. Blades are now coming into the Raptor zone. The Raptors do a good job clogging the skating lane, and so that puck is going to come on the far side where Kehoe is going to get it with some speed. Tries to get it forward to Ryan Reed, but the Blades are able to defend. But Brem, doing a good job, sent it forward, and it'll enter the Blade zone. Good pace to this game with 9:45 remaining in the first period. Ryan Reed to get the puck, evades a hit, still trying to go for the puck. Puck is deep in the Blade zone. And now the Blades will try to get it out, and that'll be an offsides by the Raptors. And so the Raptors will go and make a full line change. Excuse me, they're just changing their D. So on the ice we have Reed, Bunny, Brim, Renola, and Pollard. Reed battling for the puck on the near side boards right in front of us. Battle continues. Blades come up with it, will enter the zone. Shot is deflected up in the netting. Good stick by the Raptors to send that puck out of play. And so we'll have a face-off in the Raptor zone. Bunny in to take the draw, and Raptors are able to send it forward, but Blades defenseman at the point keeps it in. The clear by the Raptors is successful, but it goes to a Blade stick, and now the defenseman mishandles the puck, so it's deep in the Blade zone. Reed trying to maintain possession of the puck. Pollard gets it. Pollard will shoot, and score off a deflection. Great shot by Pollard, where that was deflected by Ryan Reed. And so with that, at 8:52, the Raptors have a 1-0 lead. If you look at the replay, ladies and gentlemen, Park Pollard shot it from the blue line, and Reed, with great hand-eye coordination, was able to deflect that puck in to the net. All right, face-off at center ice. Raptors still charging forward. Michaud and Pollard are in. Adetta's calling for it at the point. Adetta will shoot, deflects wide. And now, Blades are going to try to come out of the zone with some speed. Derlin defending well. That puck is sent in by the Blades. Adetta will wrap it around to the far side boards. Now, great breakout by the Raptors. Derlin has a puck. Derlin's curling back. Derlin with some space will send it up to Pollard. Pollard's going to send that forward deep, And now the Raptors will be on to get their first. Puck is carrying around the far side boards. Paula tries to put on a hit. Now the Blades are trying to enter the zone, and they do. Nice poke check by Ledger Derlin. Adetta defending. Centering pass in the feet. And good defense by Derlin. And now Weiner on his horse to try to get the first. Weiner uses his body, but that will be an icing on the Raptors. Great hustle by Jonah Weiner to try to get the first, which he did, but the referees blew that play dead as it was an icing. And so with that said, we'll have a face-off coming back into the Raptor zone where Dylan Burgess will take the draw. Face-off comes to a Blades stick. Blades shoot, but it goes wide. And the Raptors will clear that out, and that will go into the Blades zone. Blades try to clear themselves, and it'll go to Burgess' stick. Xander Derlin's going back in the corner of his own zone, and will back send that reverse direction as it goes behind the net. Now Weiner with the puck. Weiner with some speed. Weiner trying to use his body to shield the puck. Will send it forward. That shot, centering pass gets deflected wide. Holland's going to send that to Kehoe. Kehoe's look it up. Kehoe shoot. And the shot goes wide where Weiner will get possession of the puck. Weiner takes a bump. Will send that behind the net going to the far side corner. And now the Blades are able to clear. Blades putting on some pressure. Kehoe will send that forward to where Weiner's going to send that into the zone. Weiner will shoot. Puck gets deflected. Goes behind the net. And great hit. Oh, no, that's a penalty. And I think that could have gone either way. But the ref decided to call a penalty. And so with that, the Raptors will go on the penalty kill at 6:37 in the first period. And again, because this is a 13-year-old age group for both teams, the penalty will only be a minute 30. It's only when we play a 14U team or at the 14U level that the penalties or the power play that is will be 2 minutes. So minute 30 on the board. Raptors need to kill this penalty off, and the face-off is in the Raptor zone. Blades get the face-off to the point, and shot from the point is kick saved by Mihienko. Mashad defending, tries to get it out, and he does. Raptors in a box formation defending on the penalty kill. Pollard will get that puck, and Pollard's going to send that down. And again, as in youth hockey, when you're on the penalty kill, if you send the puck down before you get the red line, that will still be considered an icing. And so there's a minute 9 remaining on the penalty kill for the Raptors, and the faceoff will come back into the Raptor zone. All right, face-off in the feet. Raptors try to send it forward, but it goes to the Blades defenseman at the point. Blades will send it down. The Blades are trying to set up the power play. Raptors are trying to get into the passing and shooting lanes. And Mihienko will glove that down off a wrist shot from the far right side. 53 seconds remaining in this Raptors penalty kill. Face off at the right circle where Caden Mashad will take the draw. He's battling for it, and Mashad tries to clear it, but it goes to the point. And Mihienko will easily save that from the shot from the blue line by one of the Blades defensemen. And so we will have a face-off again on the opposite side now. 45 seconds in the penalty kill. Blades win the face-off, goes back to their defenseman at the point, and Mihienko is able to track that puck and make a save. And the Raptors are able to clear. And again, that will be an icing. Yeah, you know, Dave, it's really interesting that they don't allow the penalty kill to dump the puck.
I know, nobody really understands.
Which I think it's kind of I'm sorry, but yeah, I think that rule needs to be changed.
I haven't
because
heard one person that thinks that makes sense. But.
Yeah. And so yeah. Anyways, 32 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Oh, wow. Puck pinballing around in the front of the crease. Goes to the corner. Mihienko with a save. Mihienko with another save. Shot goes through the crease. Mihienko on his back trying to get to his feet. He does. Raptors are able to defend, but goes out right to the blue line. Blades able to keep it in. 2 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. And now Holland coming out with speed. Holland shoots, deflected wide. Raptors successful in killing the penalty. And now the Blades coming through the neutral zone with speed on the far right side. Adeta defending. And Mihienko will make a glove save. Burgess in to take the draw. And the Blades will get possession. Blades try to shoot, but fans on it, and it goes into the corner. And I guess the puck went in, so with that, kind of a fluky goal, but it counts, and so the score is now 1-1. So with 4:30 in the first period, the Blades have evened it up with a score of 1-1. Holland has a puck. Holland trying to sit deep, and he sends it in. Gonzalez will be on the forecheck to try to get there first. And the Blades will send it around to the far side boards. Burgess is able to get a stick on it, but the Blades are able to keep the puck. Blades skate around. Puck goes behind the net. Kehoe reverses direction, but the Blades get possession of the puck again behind the net. Blades try to center it, but Holland's there to get it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez will clear it, but the Blades are able to gain possession of the puck again and send it in, but Rinella is able to send it deep. Blades trying to send it in. Pollard will send that for Rinella. Rinella with his head up will go to Brim. Brim will send that deep, and that puck's going to go behind the net of the Blades goalie. Mashad racing to it, gets there first. Mashad tries to send the puck towards the center, but gets bumped off the puck. Mashad tries to get the puck and tries to stay with it, but the Blades are able to defend that well, and they get it to their forwards, who are trying to enter the Raptors zone with some speed. And that puck will go wide off the backhand attempt by the Blades. Mashad will get that puck, send it forward to Rinella. Rinella loses an edge, but Derlin is there to give support, but the Blades are able to keep it in. And the Raptors are able to clear. Blades will curl back into their own zone and come up with speed into the neutral zone. Blades coming through. Blades looking for a centering pass, but the Raptors are able to steal the puck. But the attempted clear off the near side boards will be sent back in by a Blades player. And now, Derlin has a puck. Excuse me, that's Weinert. Pollard will shoot. Pollard shoots, kick save by the Blades goalie. And now the Blades are coming through. Nice hit by Derlin. Now, Weinert coming through on the far left side, uses his body as a shield, will try to center it, but the Blades come up with the puck and now are racing through center ice, coming down the left side, but they are offsides, and so the faceoff will come outside the Raptors zone. Dylan Burgess in to take the face-off. Reed gets the puck. Puck will go to the far side boards. Puck goes behind the net, off. Puck tipped, but goes wide, right of Mihienko. Gonzalez will be there. Gonzalez tries to backhand pass to Reed. Reed will send that forward. Burgess does a good job staying with it to send it deeper. Burgess trying to put some pressure on, but the Blades are able to send that puck around the boards. Defended well by Xander Derlin. Burgess trying to get it to Gonzalez. Reed will shoot, but that shot will be gloved down by the Blades goalie. And so there's 57 seconds in this first period. And as not surprised, this game is extremely fast and with a lot of hitting already. And so this is going to be a great game, as it already is. All right, face-off by Mashad. Raptors will send it forward, but it'll go to the Blades. Holland puts on a hit. Raptors will send it forward. Brem shoots, gets deflected wide. Holland staying with it. Brem staying with it. Brem puts on a nice hit. And Mashad tries to get there, but now the backhand by the Blades forward to go wide. Referee's in the way. Slap shot by the Blades player gets deflected, goes to the point. Puck is in the feet. Blades player sliding around. Puck is still in the feet. Brem, good job getting his stick in the lane. And Mihienko looking to cover the puck. 6 seconds remaining in the first period, and we'll have a face-off. Referee set to drop the puck. And the Raptors will win that. And that'll do it at the end of the first period. Score is 1-1 in a fast-paced physical game. And so with this intermission, it is now time for Dave's thoughts.
I know, it's what everyone's been looking forward to, right?
That's right.
That's fun, right? This is two good hockey teams, so it's fun to watch. Yeah, it's been tight. That one goal, I'm trying to replay in my head. It was kind of fluky, right? Like it kind of went weird off the board.
Yeah.
Off the boards and kind of landed right in front of Mark. And that happens sometimes, right? But
yeah, hockey's a quirky game at times where there's a lot of weird bounces. Sometimes you think you're going to carry it off the glass, and then it hits one of the the metal frames, and then it bounces right in front of the net.
I mean, overall, both teams are playing really well defensively. I don't know what the shot count is. Probably relatively equal, right?
Yeah. Yeah, both teams have spent a lot of time in their offensive zones putting shots on, and both teams have defended very well. All right, so that's it for the intermission. There's the horn, and we are underway for the second period. Referees making sure the goalies are good to go, and they are, and here we go. So Raptors win that draw back clean. Pollard will get the puck, will send it deep. And now Derlin trying to get there first. Pollard trying to get there first as well. Battling for it behind the net. Derlin will come up with it, tries to send it to Pollard, but goes a little too far. And now the Blades are going to come out boards. Nice stop by Rinola. Raptors battling for it. And now Rinola will get the puck and will send it over to Pollard. Pollard with his head up will give it back to Rinola. Rinola's going to skate that through center ice, and he'll send that deep. Pollard's going to be chasing. And that puck goes onto the far side boards where Pollard has it. And now Derlin is going to shoot. And nice shot by Derlin, but a good save by the Blades goalie. We'll have a face-off on the right face-off circle. Both teams lining up for the face-off. Burgess will be in to take the draw. And the Blades will win that clean. Weiner forechecking as with Reed. And Reed will be there. Reed has a puck. Reed will send that deep, and Weiner will be off racing to get there first. Weiner puts on a nice hit. Blades trying to threaten. Good, the Kehoe racing back in his own zone to get the puck. Kehoe takes a big hit. Blades able to come up with the puck. The point man will shoot for the Blades, and they will score off that shot from the point. And so now the Blades have a 2-1 lead with 13:31 in the second period. All right, face off at center ice. Mashad will be in to take the draw. Blades come up with the puck, skating it in, and will shoot from the slot, but Mejienko will make the save. Face off. Blades come up with it. Shot. And Adetta has the puck, will send it out, and will clear. And with that dump-in attempt by the Blades, that'll be offsides, and so the face-off will come outside the Raptor zone. Raptors get the face-off. Toe drag by Gonzalez, tries to get forward, but the Blades come up with it. Gonzalez will send that deep into the corner. Holland on the forecheck. Blades still have it. Puck will come out to the near side boards where Nieves will be there. Nieves is going to send that forward. And nice shot by Nieves. Adetta will shoot, send out wide. And Nieves has it. We'll send it to Adetta. Adetta will skate that through. Looks to see Mashad. And Gonzalez will chip that forward to Holland, who's in the corner. Blades coming out through. Blades skating into the zone, trying to get out. And they do. Blades will send that deep where Nieves is going to be there. Puts on a nice bump. Battle for it. And the backhand attempt will be saved by Mejienko. Faceoff will be in the Raptor zone. 12:05 in the second period. Score is 2-1 Blades. Face-off, Raptors will win it. Burgess. Blades come up with it now. Look. And that will be a tripping penalty on the Raptors. And so at 11:54 in the second period, the Raptors will have to go on the penalty kill.
Oh, that was David. That's his first penalty ever. Not really a great one.
Face off in the Raptor zone. And the Blades will win that clean to their point. Blades trying to get set up on the power play, looking for a shot. That deflection goes down and goes wide. Raptors battling for it. Blades will shoot. Shot goes wide. battle for it in the near side corner. And the Blades will come up with it. Sends it to the point. Shot. Looking for a deflection. And that puck looked like it crossed the line, but right before it did, the net came off. So no goal. Referee waved that off immediately. And so it's still 2-1 Raptors. You got 1 minute left in the penalty kill for the Raptors. Face off in the zone of the Raptors, and the Raptors will win that clean. Weinert will take a hit as he tries to clear. The Blades keep it in at the blue line. Blades are looking for some space, and the puck will bounce and attempted clear by the Raptors, not successful. Shot, backhand, goes wide. Blades looking to get that. And we have a whistle. And again, that net came off again. It looks like the mooring came off the ice. And so referee's going to take some time to basically get that reset. Raptors making a penalty kill unit change. And there's 38 seconds remaining on the Blades power play. All right, Burgess in to take the face-off, and the Raptors will win that. Rinola will try to clear, but it goes to the Blades defenseman at the blue line, and the Blades keep it in. Burgess has the puck, will chip that forward, but that goes out of play. And so face-off will be right at the face-off dot, the red dot right outside the Raptor zone. 21 seconds in the penalty kill. Burgess to take the draw. And the Blades are able to send it forward. The Blades are going to be behind Mihienko. Now the Blades have the puck, sent it to the point. The winger trying to get set up, but we'll let that puck go to their center. Blades are looking to try to get looking for open space. And the Raptors are able to kill the penalty, and that shot gets deflected out of play. And so, yes, the Raptors kill off that penalty, and at 10:20 remaining in the second period, the score is 2-1. Blades win the faceoff, and the shot gets deflected wide. And so the nets come off again, and the ref will have to get the net back on its mooring.
Yeah. Maintenance crew out here.
I know. Maybe the kids are right when they say the ice is not the best.
I have heard that.
Yeah. All right, face off in the Raptor zone. Michaud to take the draw, and the Blades will win it again. Goes back to the point. Shot from the point gets blocked by the Raptors, but now the Blades threatening, and that shot will go wide over the net into the near side corner. Raptors trying to get it out. They do, but that's going to be icing on the Raptors. And so the face-off will come back into the Raptors zone. Michaud takes the draw, and the Blades will win that, but Raptors come up with it. Raptors battling for it at the near side boards. Mashad fighting for it. And Derlin will be back to get the puck. He's going to send that. Nope, reverses direction. Derlin still has some time looking heads up. Tries to get it to Gonzalez, but that's going to be another icing on the Raptors. And so the faceoff will come back into the Raptor zone. Carson Bunny in to take the faceoff. And the Raptors will win that faceoff. Pollard trying to get it forward. Puck is loose. Puck is still loose, goes into the near side corner. Brem will be there first. Adetta puts on a hit. Pollard gets the puck behind the net. Still battling for it. Adetta puts on another hit. Puck comes out of the zone. Holland trying to get there first, but the Blades are able to keep it in front of them. Battle for it now. Comes out to the near side. Blades skate through center ice, coming down the right side. And Adetta's going to try to send it around to Brem, where Brem is. And now Brem is skating for it. Skating through the center ice. Will try to dump it in, and he does. Holland trying to get there first. Puck is on the near side boards. Adetta will send it forward, and it's going to go behind the net. Brem is there. Bunny's looking for the shot, and will be gloved. That shot by Bunny will be gloved down, and so we'll have a face-off in the Blade zone. Nieves tries to get the puck, but it comes out. And so Reynolds will be back to receive it. Sent it forward. Will enter the Blade zone. And Reed able to keep the puck in. Reed will shoot. Saved by the Blades goalie. Derlin there will send it forward. Puck bounces to the far side, where Reed will send it to the point. Reynolds will give it back to Reed. Reed looking with his head up. Will send it on net. Glove down. Derlin tries to get it to Pollard, who does. Pollard spins, and point-blank shot by Reed is gloved down by the Blades goalie. Great save. Good pass by Pollard to Reed. Only difference was the puck didn't cross the goal line. All right, Burgess in there now to take the face-off. And the Raptors will come up with it. And shot is saved by the goalie. And now the Blades have the puck coming through center ice, will put it down. And the Raptors are able to bat that down and send it forward. But the Blades have it again. Raptors defending. Burgess will send that to Kehoe, will send it forward to Derlin. And now the Blades coming through with speed. Mihienko with a big save. And now Derlin will get the puck. Looks for Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to go one-on-one. Gonzalez tries to deke, but loses an edge. And that will be sent in, and that's an icing. All right, 6:47 in the second period. Scores 2-1 Blades. Face-off in the Blade zone. And, shot by Holland almost there, but goalie was able to get across. And the pass to the point will be sent out of the Raptor zone, so Derlin has to come back and get it. Battle for on the near side boards. Raptors come up with it. And now Bunny coming with speed. Bunny racing. Nice move by Bunny. And great save by the Blades goalie off a great move by Carson Bunny. Raptors having a lot of scoring opportunities. Kaden Mashad in to take the face-off. And that puck gets hit forward. And so now the Blades come up with it. But the Raptors are trying to clog the middle. Raptors try to send it forward. Pinballs around. It goes forward again. And the Blades are able to clear off the glass. Manila tries to hit it forward, but goes to a Blades player who will then send it deep into the far corner. Battle for it still at the far side corner in the Raptor zone. Mihienko makes a save. Puck is loose. Raptors able to get control of the puck. Derlin skating down. Derlin using his body to protect it. Sees an open man. Reed shoots, but it goes wide. Good attempt by Reed. Good pass by Derlin. Puck is in the near side corner, far side corner. Derlin tries to center it, but no one there. And that puck will go out of play, and so we'll have a face-off in the Blade zone. 5:07 remaining in the second period. Blades still with a 1-goal lead. Score 2-1. The Raptors are definitely getting their scoring chances. And so keep up the pressure, boys. Good job. All right, face-off where Pollard will take the draw. And it'll come to the Raptors. Adetta will send it back to Gonzalez. Adetta will shoot that, but it gets deflected. Gonzalez has it. Puck is deep down. Nieves has it at the point. Nieves will shoot, but gets... Oh, so close. And now that's going to be at the point where Adetta keeps it in. Adetta will send it to Gonzalez. But now the Blades are coming out with speed. And the save will be made by Mihenko off that shot. Adetta has the puck. Adetta will clear it. Puck is in the feet. Nieves has the puck now. We'll get it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for an open man. Sees Weinert. Weinert coming through. Weinert shoots. Saved by the goalie. Great shot by Weinert. Adetta recovers. We'll send that forward. Now the Raptors will send it in. Puck is in the corner, and it's going to come out of the zone, but Kehoe is there to come back for it. Raptors putting on really good pressure right now. The momentum has shifted in favor of the Raptors. The only difference right now is a scoreboard, and so Raptors need one. Battle for it on the near side boards. The Blades come up with it. Holland puts on a nice hit. Kehoe will send that puck, but comes out of play. Out of the zone. And so Derlin will be back there. Blades trying to make a full line change. That puck will be tipped in. And that is not an icing. I don't know, sorry, but these officials are not necessarily the greatest. As that puck was passed by Derlin, and Brem was already on the other side of the red line and tipped it in, and yet the officials call that an icing. So not blaming the refs, but just saying. All right, puck goes into the far corner, and Derlin will be there to battle for it, tries to send it forward. Brem will be there to get there. Brem takes a hit, falls down, but the puck is bouncing around, and so again, with that call, not really sure why they called that icing, because there was a Blades player who could actually put their stick on it. And again, so it is what it is. All right, 2:46 remaining in the second period. Score is 2-1 Blades. All right, Blades win the puck off the faceoff, and that shot will go wide. Shot will go off the side of the net. Raptors are trying to get the puck out. Puck is still going along the boards, going back and forth. Brem will be there. Brem tries to chip it out, but the Blades are able to keep it in. Blades send it forward, will go behind the net. And nice centering pass by the Blades. Were shot right in front of Mejienko, and he is able to come up big and make that save. All right, face-off in the Raptors zone, and the Blades are able to kick it back to the point. Blades will give it back to their winger. Nieves is there. Nieves has the puck. Nieves will send it up the boards, and the Raptors are able to clear. Gonzalez trying to stay with it, and now Bunny has the puck. Bunny coming down. Bunny dekes, but good stick by the Blades to knock that puck off Bunny's stick. And now Pollard will be there. Pollard playing the puck. Blades are able to get it in the near side corner, and the pass goes through the slot, goes to the far side. Pollard is going to be there, takes a bump. Nieves giving support, and now Dolan will be there. Dolan with his head up, looking for the open skater, but that puck will hit the ceiling and out of play. So a face-off will be in the Raptor zone, and it'll be Mashad to take the draw. Blades win the face-off, comes to the point. Puck is in the near side boards. Raptors battling for it, goes to the point. Point man will shoot, and Mejienko will save that, and we'll have a face-off again. Blades win the draw. Try to get it out by the Raptors, but Blades are able to send it in. Mejienko makes a save, and the Raptors have the puck, and they will get it out, but that will be icing on the Raptors, and so we'll come back into the Raptor zone and have a face-off again. So 1:07 remaining in the second period. Score is still 2-1 Raptors. All right, Mashad in to take the face-off. And the Blades will come up with it, but takes a bounce to the Raptor stick. And now centering the pass tried to go to Weiner, but intercepted by the Blades. Puck is at the near side boards, will come out of the Raptor zone. Pollard defending, and that's going to be offsides on the Blades. So the face-off will come outside the zone. 46.2 seconds remaining in the second period. All right, they're going to do face-off at center ice instead. Mashad to take the face-off. Blades win it back clean. And Weiner able to intercept the pass. Weiner still playing for it. Sends it deeper. Pollard chasing the puck on the forecheck. Mashad there puts on a nice hit. And that puck is going to come forward. Idetta trying to keep it in. Mashad putting on support. Play continues. Raptors send it deep. Pollard trying to get there first, but Blades able to get there and will send that out. Puck at the near side. Idetta's going to go down and get the puck, looking up, and that'll do it for the second period. So with that second period ending, score is still 2-1 Raptors. And Dave, what are your thoughts on this?
That was a fun period, Sean. That was some good hockey, right? At least the second half, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
No, I'm enjoying this.
Oh yeah, very entertaining, very fun. I think fans on both sides of the team are very excited and having fun watching it. Definitely, both teams have a lot of high quality scoring chances. Goaltenders are playing very well, and there's been quite a few good hits.
Yeah, it's been physical for sure. David got his first penalty of the season. Unfortunately, it was just a trip.
Yeah, but it's okay. It happens.
So doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, I mean, this Blades team is good. They just move the puck really well. They're quick. Very similar style to us, right? So it's a good matchup.
Yeah.
Really nice to get this win. Go home with a split series, right?
Oh, yeah.
1-1-1 sounds a lot better than anything else. So
agreed.
Let's do it.
All right. Final period of this weekend as we don't go into overtime or shootouts. And so Raptors need 2 this period to come out with a victory. All right. Raptors have the puck. Gonzalez will skate it through the neutral zone. Gonzalez will send it around. The puck's going to carry him around the far side. And Kehoe will be there at the point. Blades are coming through with speed. And the puck is going to be still in the slot. And smart play by Dolan just to chip that out. Blades player loses off the stick, will go back deeper, but Burgess has it. Burgess shoots. Oh, just wide. The puck deflected off a stick or a leg and went wide of the net. All right. Dolan has a puck. We'll give it to Kehoe. Now Reed will evade a hit and send it forward, but the Blades get this puck coming down the right side, and Mihienko makes a save. Puck is in the corner, and so the Raptors are bound for it. Bunny has a puck in the near corner. Bunny goes behind Mihienko looking for Reed, or is that Brem? That's Brem. But the puck bounces right to a Blades player in the slot. Reed able to get that puck out, and the Blades come up with it. Blades looking to regroup. Puck is going back and forth. Dolan has it. Dolan's going to send that in, but the Blades defender gets the puck. Bunny racing to beat the player to the puck, but nice hit by Bunny. Now Dolan has a puck. Dolan deep. Dolan coming through the neutral zone with some speed. We'll send it to Reed. Reed will shoot that, but gets deflected off the Blades player's stick into the corner. Now the Blades looking for some room. Blades are offsides. Skater has to pull back, and we'll just send it in as his other teammate comes out of the zone. Pollard has the puck. Now gets it to Mashad. Mashad coming down the right side. Will drop it to Dolan. Dolan shoots, hits the post. Oh, just an inch would have went in. Mashad has the puck. We'll send it down to Dolan. Dolan and Pollard in the near side corner, bounding for it. Blades are able to come up with it, looking for their winger, and they get it to them. Shot will go wide, where Dolan will get the puck. Dolan's going to send it on to the other side, and that will exit the zone. Blades have to regroup. Raptors making a change. Blades are trying to catch them, but Raptors are able to get that change done. Raptors will send it forward, but the Blades will get the puck and try to shoot that, but Pollard's able to get there. Now Burgess racing. He has Holland. Oh, but the pass is just a bit in front of him. Holland still with the puck. And now Burgess going to try to get there first. Blades will send that puck around the far side. Holland's going to be there. Nieves gets a puck at the point. Nieves will shoot. And puck is still loose. and hit from behind, no call. Burgess able to hit that puck forward. Raptors put it on pressure. Holland trying to get through, but Blades are able to defend well. Blades coming through. 1-on-3. Blades will send that in. It's deflected off of Ideta's skate. Nieves gets the puck and will send it to the corner. And now Ideta will have the puck and will send that around to the near side boards where Reed is. And Reed will try to clear it, but it goes to the point. Ideta and Nieves battling for it. And now the Raptors able to clear the zone. And now Gonzalez trying to beat a Blade skater will center it. And it's saved by goalie. Nice pass by Gonzalez. 10:09 in this high-pace third period. Reed has the puck. Reed still has it. Reed tries to send it to the net, but it goes wide. And now the Blades are coming up out of the zone, going through the neutral zone with speed. And Raptors defend it well. And now, Durlin on the break. Durlin has it. Shoots, he scores! Richard Durlin hits the crossbar, and that puck bounces in at 9:32 in the third period. Great shot by Ledger Durlin to tie this game up, and the Raptors beat the goalie with a huge, huge goal.
Big bar down is what we call that, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Carson Bunny in to take the draw, and with that goal, ladies and gentlemen, you could definitely hear the fans are alive as well as the Raptors players are excited. All right, puck is down behind the net. And now the Raptors get possession of the puck. Now Holland has it. Holland racing. Holland coming through. Holland will pull up. Will try to center it. Nice hit by Durlin. Puck is in the far corner. And a Blades player will come up with it. And the Blades now will clear. But Machad is back defending. Oh my goodness, that was a little scary right there off that backhand. Nice move by the Blades player. And now Bunny has it. Bunny racing down the right side. Bunny trying to use his speed. Shields will get it to Holland. Holland has it. Holland will shoot. Goes off the goalie's helmet. And Machad will be in there to try to tie up that puck. And that is going to be a penalty. That's going to be a penalty on Holland, but it looks like it's also going to be another penalty on. So dual penalties. So one for Holland for, I guess, roughing, and then the other for retaliation. So it looks like it's going to be even strength. So 5-on-5, 8:20 in this tie game, left in the third period.
Still having some issues over on that net.
Oh, it's goalie.
So we have a delay in the game right now as the Blades goalie has an equipment issue. And so they're going to need to be able to fix that as they do not have... Never mind. Yeah, it looks like...
Because the other goal is hurt, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought one of the... I think the data that goalie mentioned that their backup goalie was injured. But I mean, I'm looking over at the Blades bench. They do have a backup.
He's dressed, yeah. Oh, gotta tape something.
Yeah, it looks like they could just have to tape it, or the ref is saying send in your backup. Because too many delays, right? What happens a lot of times, for everyone watching, is that they'll actually cut the game shorter, which would not be fair. So it's either just quickly tape it or send in the backup.
Yeah, it made us do that before.
Yeah, so like,
You gotta change the goal.
for those who don't know, goalie equipment is a lot different, obviously, than skater equipment, because the goalies have a whole intricate system of straps, cords, knee pads under their kickers, or the pads that you see, and so it's a lot more delicate system with a lot more maintenance. And so, goalie equipment is
I believe it's slightly more expensive.
just slightly. I think by about maybe $3,000, right? Wouldn't you say?
I don't want to think about it.
And can you imagine, like, especially if your kid was a goalie, right, and they're in squirts at 10U, and then you buy them a nice goalie set, and then all of a sudden, hey, Dad, these don't fit anymore because they had a growth spurt. And I'm sure that has happened all over the place. All right, delay is all done, and we are set to go. 8:20 remaining in the third period. Raptors win the draw back. Pollard has it. Pollard will try to shoot. Pollard will send that forward. And Gonzalez able to knock that puck free off the Blades player's stick. Puck is in the corner. Burgess in to give support. Burgess trying to hit it forward, gets it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez will just send that forward. Puck is pinballing around. And the Blades are able to clear, and Rinola will be back to get it, but that's actually an icing. So a faceoff will come back into the Blade zone. All right, Dylan Burgess in to take the draw. And puck will come to a Blade stick. Blades come through center ice, trying to look for an open man, and the Blades will send it deep. Rinola will be back behind Mihienko to get the puck, and will try to clear it along the near side boards, but the Blades are able to hit it forward. Blades threatening, and Mihienko wasn't sure where it was, but he did have it. And the referees will blow the whistle, and we'll have a face-off in the Raptors zone. Carson Bunny in to take the face-off. And the Blades will win that back clean. Blades looking for a shot, gets deflected. Adetta will hit it forward. And it comes out of the zone. Reed will take a hit. Reed's okay. And now the Blades looking to enter the zone. And now the Raptors are able to send it forward into the Blade zone. Blades come back to get it. Blades will send it onto the near side boards. Looking for their center. They get it to the center. Blades coming in with speed. Adetta defending. And Mihienko will make a save. And so 6:52 remaining in the third period in this tie game at 2 apiece. Faceoff will be in the Raptors zone. And the Raptors making a full line change. Blades win it back. Shot will go wide left. Pollard will be back there, uses his body to try to shield the puck. Now, Derlin has the puck, will send it out. Oh, just in front of Pollard's stick. So close. Nice hit by Mashad. And we have a player down, unfortunately. And so players will take a knee. And so we're going to, the coach will come on and check the player who's down. So hopefully he's okay. Yeah, you know, when these things happen, you hate to see it. And you just hope that, you know, they just need a moment to catch their breath and get up. And it looks like he's okay. Just needed a moment, so that's good. It's always a good sign to see them, you know, be able to get up. But hopefully it's just, hopefully he just needs a moment where he just got the wind knocked out of him. Okay, so play will continue, and we have 6:32 remaining in this contest. And it's a tie game. The faceoff will be right outside the Raptor zone. And Mashad will be in to take the faceoff. Blades will win that back. Blades will send it deep. And now Kehoe will be back there to get it, and we'll try to send it forward. Derlin gets the puck, looking up. We'll send it to Derlin, his brother, and so Ledger Derlin has a puck. Derlin looking for an open man. We'll send it to, or Blades defend it well, but Xander Derlin will send it over. And scored by Xander Derlin! Great goal with 6:06 remaining in this game. I'm not even sure how that went in, but we'll take it.
Gotta love it when both brothers score, right?
Oh, yeah. And so now the Raptors have a 1-goal lead with 6:06 remaining in this game. Huge, huge goal. First by Ledger Derlin to tie the game, and a huge, huge goal by Xander Derlin to take the lead. Raptors win the draw. Pollard's going to send that deep on net, and good idea by Pollard to just shoot it, and a faceoff will occur in the Blade zone. Burgess in to take the faceoff. Raptors will win it. Pollard has it. We'll send it to Derlin. Derlin looking for Burgess. Burgess will shoot, but it goes wide. Gonzalez battling for it. Gonzalez still staying with it. Raptors still have the puck. We'll send it to Gonzalez behind the net. Gonzalez has it, looking for an open man. Oh, shot gets saved. It sounded like I heard some metal. Sounded like that hit the post. Gonzalez still staying with it. Gonzalez putting on good pressure. Gonzalez has it. We'll send it forward. Oh, saved by the goalie off a nice shot. Good centering pass by Gonzalez. You could definitely feel the tension in this building right now. My heart is racing. And so Blades are able to clear it, but the puck will come back to the Raptors. Idetta has the puck. We'll send it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has it, looking up. We'll chip it over to and I don't know why that was offsides, because my understanding is you could actually skate backwards with the puck into your own zone. Is that right?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Okay. Anyways. All right. Well, anyways, that's an offsides. And so the faceoff will come right outside the zone over here, which I don't understand why, but faceoff. All right. Idetta has the puck. We'll send it to Nieves. Nieves looking up. Nieves will chip it forward, but it's going to go to a Blades player. Blades looking to regroup and curl, but Nieves will have the puck. Nieves looking for Reed. Reed will chip it, and the referees say, carry on, keep playing. Reed defending. And now, Blades are racing down the left side. Idetta will defend, and now the Raptors come up with it. And Reed off to his races, but that's going to be an icing. And so with that chip out, it hit, didn't get to center ice. So yeah, icing. And so faceoff will come back in the Raptor zone. Okay, Blades win it back clean. Tries to get to the winger. The puck is going to go behind the net. Blades trying to center it, but the puck will go behind the net. And now the Raptors will be able to get it out, and they clear. Blades trying to regroup, but now Derlin will have it. Gives it to his brother, Derlin. Will give it to Mashad. Mashad gaining speed through the neutral zone. Will deke. Goes wide. Mashad still has it. And now, puck comes loose out of the zone. Kehoe will be there. Kehoe defending. Kehoe will be there. 3:38 remaining in this game. Raptors one goal lead. Kehoe skating. Kehoe still going. Kehoe will send it in. Kehoe will take a big hit as he dumps it in. Kehoe's okay. Gets back to his feet. Raptors have a person behind looking to cherry pick, but excuse me, that's the Blades, not the Raptors. All right, puck will carry him around the near side boards, but the Blades defenseman will be there to keep it in. Derlin defending. 3:07 remaining. Blades looking for a centering pass, and the net comes off on this side. And so we have 3 minutes exactly remaining in the third period. It's amazing how many times the nets come off. But referees will put them back on, and then we'll have a face-off. Blades face off in the Raptor zone. Raptors win it clean. Raptors try to clear. Puck is in the near side corner. Puck bounces. Blades kick it in. They kick it. Blades trying to look for a centering pass, but Blades are able to keep it in as the attempted clear by the Raptors was not enough to get it out. Puck goes around the net. Blades have the puck at the far side corner. Raptors defending. Weiner using his body to try to send that puck forward. Blades defender keeps it in. Puck is going to go down to the near side boards, and the Raptors try to send it on the near side boards. Puck battle for the puck at the near side still in the corner. Puck is in the feet. Raptors able to clear, and now the Raptors able to get it out, and we'll send it a little bit deeper. And the refs will call icing as that dump-in was about a foot short of the red line. Blades are going to call a timeout right now, and so both teams will go to the respective benches. You can expect that with 2:08 remaining, you could expect the Blades to pull the goalie at some point. And so with that, they will have a man advantage, but an empty net. So with a timeout, every time a team calls timeout, that will be about 1 minute that they get to meet at their bench, and then after that, play resumes. All right, there it is. That's the end of the timeout. Both teams are coming out of the respective benches, and there'll be a face-off in the Raptor zone as the play before the timeout was called was an icing. And the goal, so the Blades are pulling their goalie right now with 2:08 in the third period. And so the Blades have an empty net. Face off. And Holland off to the races. Holland will shoot. Holland tries to get the empty net goal. And now the Blades are on a break. Mihienko makes a big save. And the fans are going nuts here at the Atlanta Ice Forum. Mihienko with a big save. Minute 30 remaining in the third period. Puck is in the feet. Bunny looking to get the puck out, and they do. And will that puck have enough? No, it doesn't. and that'll be an icing on the Raptors, and so the puck will come back into the Raptors zone. Holland's so close to try to get that empty net, but the Blades were able to defend it just enough to prevent that puck from going in. You can hear it here loud in the ice forum here in Duluth, and so face off. Gonzalez will shoot, and we'll ice it down again. The puck almost went in.
Oh, sorry, I didn't follow it with the camera, guys. I missed it.
It's all good.
Pretty close.
All right, we'll just have a repeat of what just happened. So face off back in the Raptors zone. Minute 23 remaining. You can feel the tension in this building. It's a very exciting game. Okay, face off is puck's in the feet. Puck is still in the feet. Blades come up with it. Defended well by the Raptors, but Blades trying to get set up with a man advantage. And that was a close one, as we could not really see what was going on. But that puck was pinballing around in front of Mihienko, and I mean, they were swarming like a bunch of bees around him, just hoping to get that puck across the goal line. But Mihienko comes up big. 1 minute, 2 seconds remaining, and Raptors will win the draw back, and the Raptors will clear, and the Blades will come back and get it. No icing. Blades coming through with speed. Holland has it. Holland will send it forward. Holland still defending. Holland defending well. Holland still has a puck. Will center it. Now, Blades threatening through center ice, coming through. 30 seconds remaining. Blades looking for a shot, and it's going to go over the net to the far corner. Bunny's trying to defend. 20 seconds remaining. It is loud in here. Puck is still in the corner. Puck is bouncing around. Raptors trying to get it out. Gets to the point. The shot will go wide. 10 seconds. And the clear by the Raptors. 5 seconds. Blades trying to make a shot. And the Raptors clear it out. And your Raleigh Raptors come up big in Game 3. Able to hold off the amount of pressure by the Blades. And so the Raptors come away with a victory, 3-2, with big goals by Ledger Derlin and Xander Derlin, brothers, who will tie the game and come up with the lead. We hope you enjoyed this game here in Atlanta, or the Atlanta area, that is, as your Raptors come away with a 1-1-1 record for this weekend. That's 1 win, 1 tie, 1 loss. And so great job by the coaching staff of the Raptors. Great job by the Raptors players. We appreciate, the fun, fast-paced hockey by both teams, as well as the physical play. And again, all 3 games against the Southeast Blades were extremely physical, but it was clean. There was no dirty hits or anything like that. It was just extremely physical. Both teams played extremely hard. And so this is the type of hockey we like to see. And so we're very thankful for this weekend. Dave, final thoughts?
Yeah, that was a super fun game, right? A lot of momentum shifts. Just had to battle hard the whole time. Well, Caleb wants to talk to the camera.
Here, Caleb wanted to ask if I could buy him a body armor.
It's just a reminder they're just kids.
Yeah.
Can we get Slurpees on the ride home? Yeah, no, that was kind of what we were hoping to see, right? Those were all fun games. I mean, the first one kind of got away from us, Game 1, and then a tie yesterday, and then a battle the last minute to the last second today. So yeah, huge win. This Blades team's good. They're real good. So we'll see them 3 more times. So they'll be coming to Raleigh, I think, in January, right?
All right, yeah.
And then we're off next weekend, and then we head to Chicago. So get ready for that.
Yeah, so, we look forward to the Chicago weekend. Big B Coffee, Tri-Valley Bulls, and the Rocky Mount Rough Riders is on our schedule. You could check out our Instagram page or our YouTube page, and you'll see the schedule times there. And so, again, next week we have nothing. We have off, and then we will see you guys in Chicago on the weekend of November 7, 8, and 9.
All right, that's it.